Hello everyone, Jim here from Storm Warning News. And churches across the U.S. are building tiny home villages amid the worsening affordability crisis. Let's look at some details. Churches across the U.S. are working with homeless charities to construct tiny home communities amid one of the worst housing affordability crises ever. These churches are using spare land to build tiny home communities to accommodate the homeless. More than 500,000 Americans were homeless in 2020, and the number has likely climbed as shelter costs of renting or owning have exploded, triggering the worst ever housing affordability crisis on record. Now here's some examples. Jeff O'Rourke, lead pastor of a Mosaic Christian community in St. Paul, Minnesota, embraced tiny homes as a housing solution. He said his church uses every square inch of property that we have to be hospitable. Meridian Baptist Church in El Cajon, California, partnered with local nonprofit Amicus to construct a tiny home community to address the homelessness crisis. In the San Francisco Bay Area, Firm Foundation Community Housing, launched by Reverend Jake Medcalf, has erected a tiny home housing community in the parking lot of First Presbyterian Church of Hayward. The First Christian Church of Tacoma in Washington erected an entire village of tiny homes in their parking lot. Quote, "We don't have a lot of money, we don't have a whole lot of people, but we care a lot about it, and we've got this piece of property," said the Reverend Doug Collins, the church's senior minister, and you can see a small image right there of what they're building. Donald Whitehead, director of the National Coalition for the Homeless, told AP the move by churches across the country to build tiny home communities is a great emergency option amid today's economy that hasn't worked for everyone. And you've got to remember, folks, this could happen to any one of us. Any one of us could be in this position with the U.S. economy collapsing, the world economy collapsing, no matter where you are, with the costs of rent and housing just increasing seemingly by the day. Any one of us could wind up in a situation like this. I'm very happy that some churches have taken up this task to do this. I will leave you a link. And in these times, remember the word of God in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7, which says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Therefore, be serious and watchful in your prayers." Turn to Jesus now, my friends. Please like this video, please share, please subscribe, hit that bell icon for notifications of new uploads. This is Jim signing off. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.